Hello and welcome to the class. This is a CBSE class 10 English language and literature. Lesson 7, The Necklace. Matilda Loisel, a young woman, dreams of a luxurious life but is married to a modest clerk, M. Loisel. This is not Mr. Loisel because the R is missing from M. So this is M. Loisel. M is the acronym or the abbreviation of his name, started with M letter. Okay, so there will be no confusion. She is always unhappy because she feels she deserves better. When invited to a grand party, she borrows a beautiful diamond necklace from her rich friend Madame Forestier. As she has no jewelry to match her dress. At the party, Matilda is the center of attention and enjoys herself. However, she loses the necklace afterward. Unable to find it, she and her husband borrow a large sum of money to buy a replacement necklace worth 36,000 francs. They spent 10 years working hard to repay the debt, living a tough life. In the end, Matilda meets Madame Forestier and confesses the truth. To her shock, Madame Forestier reveals that the original necklace was fake, worth only 500 francs. Matilda Loisel is a young, pretty woman who feels she was born into the wrong life. She comes from a poor family of clerks and has no money or connections to marry a rich or important man. So she marries a simple clerk named M. Loisel, who works in the office of the Board of Education. Matilda is always unhappy because she dreams of a fancy life with luxuries, beautiful clothes, jewels, and grand dinners. Her small apartment with old walls and worn chairs makes her sad and angry. She suffers every day thinking about elegant parties and fine food while eating simple meals with her husband, who is happy with what they have. One day, her husband comes home excited with an invitation to a big party at the minister's house. He thinks it will make Matilda happy since she never goes out. But Matilda gets upset and throws the invitation away. She says she has no nice dress to wear. Her husband is surprised and sad to see her cry. He asks how much a new dress would cost. Matilda thinks and says 400 francs. Her husband had saved exactly that much to buy a gun for hunting with friends, but he gives it to her without complaining. He tells her to buy a pretty dress. Now, the dress is ready, but Matilda is still worried. She had no jewelry to wear with it. She feels she will look poor among the rich women. Her husband suggests wearing fresh flowers, but she says no, it would be humiliating. Then he has an idea. Borrow jewelry from her rich friend, Madame Forestier. She was her schoolmate. Matilda likes the idea and goes to her friend's house. She tells her about the party and her problem. Madame Forestier opens her jewelry box and lets Matilda choose. Matilda tries on many things but wants something special. Finally, she finds a beautiful diamond necklace in a black box. She is thrilled and asks if she can borrow just that. Madame Forestier says yes. Matilda hugs her and leaves happily. The night of the party comes. Matilda looks stunning in her new dress and the necklace. She is the most beautiful woman there. Everyone notices her. Men ask her name and want to dance with her. She dances all night, feeling happy and proud. Her husband waits patiently, half asleep with other men. Around 4 a.m., they leave. Matilda wants to hurry away so the rich women don't see her simple coat. But there are no cabs outside. They walk in the cold until they find an old cab. When they get home, Matilda looks in the mirror to see herself one last time. Suddenly, she screams. The necklace is gone. They search everywhere. In her dress, coat, pockets, nothing. Her husband asks if she had it when they left the party. She says yes. He thinks it might be in the cab, but they didn't note the number. He goes out to search the streets they walked, but finds nothing. Matilda stays home, scared and tired. The next day, he reports it to the police, cab companies, and puts ads in newspapers with a reward. Still, no luck. After a week, they lose hope. To buy time, they tell Madame Forestier the clasp broke and it's being fixed. They decide to replace the necklace. They find the similar diamond one in a shop for 36,000 francs after bargaining from 40,000 francs. M. Loisel has 18,000 francs from his father's inheritance. He borrows the rest from friends, banks, and moneylenders, promising to pay back with high interest. They buy it and give it to Madame Forestier, who is a bit annoyed. It's late, but doesn't check it closely. Now their life changes completely. They fire their maid, move to a cheap attic room, and work hard to pay the debt. Matilda does all the dirty housework, washing dishes, clothes, carrying water upstairs, shopping, and bargaining for cheap food. She looks old and rough now. Her husband works extra jobs at night, copying papers for little money. This hard life lasts 10 years. Finally, they pay everything back. One Sunday, Matilda walks in the park to relax. She sees Madame Forestier, still young and pretty, with a child. Matilda speaks to her. Madame Forestier doesn't recognize her at first because Matilda looks so changed. Matilda explains it's because of the necklace she borrowed. She lost it and bought a new one, taking 10 years to pay. Madame Forestier is shocked. She says the original necklace was fake, worth only 500 francs at most. Matilda is stunned. All that suffering was for nothing. The story shows how one small mistake can change a life, and how greed and dreams can lead to ruin. Hope it helps. Please like, share and comment on this video, and do subscribe to our channel for more educational and beautiful videos for you in the future. Thank you very much.